So, as it turns out, the reason why nothing was transmitting on the heart device was because they used T-Mobile, and T-Mobile has no cellular reception in the area, at least not in Maitland area, but maybe all over Orlando, who knows. So that's kind of stupid. So I need a landline like I would have with an old heart monitor, like the old clunky ones I talked about. I need to have one. And they said, well, usually these things, these heart monitors are for elderly patients, and they happen to have landlines. And I'm just like laughing because I'm like, well, obviously I'm not an elderly patient. I'm just a special dysautonomia patient. Anyway, so I was told to go to Walgreens or CVS or somewhere, whatever my local pharmacy was, and they would have a landline that I could use to submit. And then I get there and the pharmacist just acts like I must have a terrorist device. I mean, she literally like wouldn't even have me come up to the counter. She came out to talk to me personally, like it was kind of creepy. Like the whole thing was weird. It was just weird. And she's like, "Oh, I can't have something hooked up to my computer and all this stuff." And I'm thinking, "What?" And so I said to her, "Goes, it's not hooked up to your computer. You just pick up your phone, dial the number, and this recording does the heart rate sound over the phone. That's all it is." She wouldn't even let me finish a sentence. She just was so like, "I can't approve this, and you're going to have to talk to the pharmacy manager, and he won't be in until 9 a.m. tomorrow." Well, I already have 10 recordings out of 20 on the device, and I've been only using it for 6 hours now. Half of those are recordings that I made either baseline because I couldn't get the baseline to do it right. And so there's three baselines. But then I did record two my own. The rest of them, I guess the heart rate monitor apparently picked up things that were abnormal. And so, and it does that, which is, lucky. I won't necessarily sense that something's wrong, but the heart rate monitor does. So it'll pick up something. So it picked up a bunch. And so I really do need to actually send these. And it's Labor Day weekend, so it's a long weekend. I have to find a landline somewhere. No one I know has a landline. Besides, I need something that is accessible, not something that I have to go drive to in order to, submit my heart monitor recordings. But at least the Walgreens would be down the street and that would be okay. But the company and Walgreens are going to talk to each other tomorrow. Meanwhile, I just feel like saying, fuck you, T-Mobile, and your shitty service. And thanks a lot, Walgreens, for like, I don't know, just not being with it. Maybe it's not Walgreens' fault at all. Maybe they're just so caught off guard. But, and meanwhile, what is it called? W event or V event? Something event. This heart rate monitor thing. Like, what are they thinking? Why do they have such shitty service? Screw them. Like, I'm just frustrated because it's ridiculous. And this is such a formality to me. I don't think anything worthwhile is going to be recorded on this anyway. It's just going to be a bunch of tachycardia, like most of my recordings are for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. So I feel like I'm just being stressed out for no reason, is what I feel like. But it has to be done because I'm pregnant and we need to have this heart rate, what my current monitored stuff is. We need to know that. So that's the current state of heart monitorness. I'll keep you posted. Bye.